Bienvenidos a Abismo Sobrenatural. En este episodio te presentamos una serie de metrajes que son escalofriantes. Apaga la luz y prepárate para ver estos documentos. Recuerda, no olvides suscribirte y compartir el contenido. Comenzamos. Un joven capta el momento en el que aparece un ente entre la maleza. Lo que registró fue espeluznante. Una cámara de seguridad capta el momento en el que un ente atraviesa una avenida principal. Veamos el documento. Un grupo de jóvenes se adentra en el bosque para encontrar una casa abandonada. Nunca imaginaron que se encontraran con un ente. Un joven decide ir a un almacén aparentemente solo. Lo que se registró fue perturbador. Un joven que hace urbex en medio del bosque registra un aterrador suceso. Veamos el metraje.
Oh my god.
Una bruja trata de esconderse en medio de la maleza. Lo que se registra es aterrador. Un grupo de jóvenes decide grabar su recorrido con la app Randonáutica. Veamos el resultado. Una pareja graba la ubicación que mandó la app Randonáutica. Los símbolos son escalofriantes.
My boyfriend and I decided to go on a randonaut adventure, and you guys, it gets so creepy. Do not do this alone. We ended up driving through this really weird street. There was no one there. And we also ended up walking a little bit. I was obviously not prepared for this since I was wearing Crocs, and my feet got so dusty. At this point, I was really skeptical. I didn't really want to go further, but I was there already. Like, where are we? This was weird, but it gets weirder. We found a huge bird's nest. Like, what is this? Or at least that's what I thought it was. And then there was this path. I don't know what it is. If you know what it is or what it means, comment down below. I don't know if it's like witchcraft or something. I'm scared. And then there was like a bunch of random stuff inside in the middle and a bunch of rocks. So basically it led us to a big bird's nest.
Una joven decide ir a una ubicación en medio del bosque. Lo que encontró es inexplicable.
I saw these when I was driving, and when I tell you the sound my car made because I hit the brake so fast, it felt like I was in a fucking fever dream. Then 5 minutes later, not even, I find this house. And I'm like, what the fuck time vortex or alternate dimension did I go into? Because A, none of this was on my way to my destination. B, I've lived in this area my whole life, and I've never seen this. And this house was in the middle of nowhere. Then this weird-ass bird showed up, and I was like, oh, that's weird, but we'll get to that later, because that'll come back. And here's more of the house, and there's nothing around it. And then there's the mailbox. Okay, that's cool. 85, I don't know if that'll mean anything. Then there was a little shed. Okay, now look. Are those birds? Not like real birds, but are those like fake birds?
Una pareja de jóvenes decide explorar la ubicación que manda la app de Randonáutica. Lo que registraron es perturbador.
So me and my boyfriend did Randonautica, and it took us to this open field with an old storm shelter, I'm guessing, and it was chained up, and so we had to try to open it with wrenches, but that wasn't working, so we just tried to pry it off because it was so old and rusted, and that ended up working. We ended up getting an opening big enough to go in, and we found this, and if you look closer, you can see shelves in the back. And so you can't see it here, but yeah, we want to go in. Okay, so we basically found a bunch of food from like the 80s. Somebody had like stocked up on it. And there were a ton of daddy long legs and roaches down here. That's why my camera work is so bad. The ceiling was so low. I'm sorry. But we found a hat from our high school, which was cool. So we kept that as a souvenir, and it was just awful down here. It was so dusty, and all this trash was just dumped. And yeah, we kept another thing that was pretty cool.
Gracias por acompañarnos en este episodio paranormal. Se despide de ustedes su servidor y amigo, Abismo Sobrenatural. No olvides suscribirte y compartir el video. Síguenos en nuestras redes sociales.